Project S.
1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Ready from the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
No gain on the play.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Open man. That's Alex Pierce. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain at the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot and they're able to connect.
He gets this one complete to Pittman. That's number 40 on the season for him.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 70 Ranger. Panther 60, Dragon 60.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not to the field of play. That is incomplete. The throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
79 Broncos. I got him. 60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll run straight ahead with Pierce. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Ready? Cowboys!
Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Dell, the motion man. Stroud begins with a pass. That one caught by Tank Dell. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough for first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go. 18.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Texans.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. What happens the time in the diaries? No help for the weak, but the strong. Let me get boy, my eyes. I'm looking at the truth in the future. We got this belief that they say we're the work. We got the Lord of the place with a God.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. 3rd here, man, Will Anderson. In there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Richardson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down. Getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Like my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these balls while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boom.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Cougar 19, Mustang 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Chap 60, Chap 60. Ready.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Colts first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Hold the ready.
First and 10.
Hey, check that. Ready.
Once again, it's Giddens. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Okay, ready.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Richardson. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a key lead. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On the jump. Panther 60. Pat. Ready.
Here's Richardson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
So on fourth down, here comes Spencer Schrader for the Colts field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Schrader's kick is good. And the Colts extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
On the quick, right?
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
These These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Dell, the motion man. On second down, Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a gain of 6.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it 3rd and 9 to begin. Dell, the motion man. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the Texans cut the deficit down to 1. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, it's back out to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Let's go. Ready.
Carry now for Giddens. And he'll be stepped up at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
18 Cardinal, 18 Viking, 18.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Henry Tuotuo.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Dell, the motion man. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Here we go.
Here's Mixon. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5.
19 Texas.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
A gain of 11 on
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jalen Harlow. He gets into the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. The second-year man from UCLA, Leatu Latu. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Third and long.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one incomplete. Huffley outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
11-yard line.
On the check.
On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Now Ford on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 back.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. Anthony Richardson. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
Makes the score Colts 17. Texans 9.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Dell, the motion man. On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Panther 60.
Here's the run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this.
Ready up.
We'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal.
Ready, ready. 60 by.
Richardson to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing here on third and goal.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
So, on fourth down, Spencer Schrader is on for the Colts field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts tag on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the quick, right? Where's the hot? 11.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. It's second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs. And
Go Mixon! And he will score! Go Mixon! Touchdown, Texans! Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Out to his right, and he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck happened. My icons didn't pop up or nothing.
Nothing fancy here. This was old school.
Yeah, that shit was just crazy. My icons wouldn't pop up. And then they just perfectly blocked like it was a fucking run play.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Moving outside the pocket, here's a deep shot for Pierce. And this will be incomplete.
Second pick and drop.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes.
Well, I'm glad you didn't take over Henry Richardson, because that motherfucker, man.
Where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They get 15 on that game. First
thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On first down, it's Giddens. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of the halfback. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On play action, Richardson. That's to his tight end, Eric Hall. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your...
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. On first down, it's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Okay. 18. What's up? Look the hot. Watch Tony.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one's broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Here we go.
Dell, the motion man. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. As we stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
This is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got, just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
2nd and 10.
18. What's up? 11.
Throwing is Stroud. Open man downfield is Noel. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 39 yards.
39-yard gain on the play. First down, Houston.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Now, Stroud. He's got a man. That's Noel. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll look deep for Pittman. That is hard. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. It's a gain of 34.
Come on. Set. 70.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take it.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That one intercepted. Picked up by Derek Forrest. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted.
Luka 19.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the give, it's Gidden. He'll get this ahead for about 3. That's David Onyemata in there for the tackle.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Now, faking the give. That is caught. What a throw. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Colts.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver, but like the part that people don't give enough credit to. In order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job of the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
5-yard line.
On the quick, right?
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That's a nice start to the drive. 8 of 10 and a quick first down.
Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action. Stroud. On the run to the right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
On second down, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Yeah, really, I should probably sound a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Ready.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Here's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. So going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And working down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact with him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Count.
A second down throw for Richardson. Flush to his right. That is brought in.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. Ain't no way in the world that wasn't a pick. Yo, that's crazy.
Number 14 of the year. Trader now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead.
Texans 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. Let's go. 118. What's up? Hey, one more. Right, Tony. Hey.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Exiting the pocket right. Again, working deep downfield. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Stroud's pass intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Giddens. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 44-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
The 44-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Giddens.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
70 range. Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. In trouble, and down he goes. Will Anderson. He's pinned to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
On to punt for the Colts.
And that will hit and go out of bounds just on the other side of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and long.
Already.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll run for it with Mixon. He's going to have a Texans first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First down.
And the decision to go for it on fourth is short. It's a lot easier, Mike, when you take a look in that huddle and you see the big guys up front. I mean, their ability to continue to win at the point of attack. We've seen it all game long, and when that's the case, you don't need to overthink it. Turn around, hand it to your back.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Travarius Ward.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set. Crack all 80. Ready.
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he is not going to get away. He might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Hawk 7.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Colts about set to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Once again, it's Chubb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
Dell, the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Giddens. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On the jump.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
19 targets, 19 targets.
On play action, Richardson. That is caught. What a throw. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Raider now for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Texans 31.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Alright. At 18. That's it.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Stroud. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Third and long.
Hey, stop. Hey, no more. Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Colts 14-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they've preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
To the left side, caught by Schultz. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short for first. It'll bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll run with Giddens. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They face second down and 7. They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
And that is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On fourth down, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he is going to have a Colts first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Second and 10.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Fourth, and he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Stroud to throw. And the pressure's too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. Well, the quarterback just kept going back and back. You're wondering, what is he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out. He's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't. And now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
13 yards on the play. And the Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Travel start on the ground. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. No stopping. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. 2nd down. They need 7.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take an 8. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Colts. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you